Okay, welcome back. This is episode 6. In episode 5, we set off to find a desert biome, and we did just that. We went through a lot of other biomes to get to it. My goal was to find the desert biome and to set up a portal to get from my base to the desert biome so we could start a brand new project. And along our way, as we went through the different biomes, we stopped and did a few different things like the igloo, and we looted the desert temple, found some cute little camels, we brought those back, and it was just a whole adventure. So if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. But in this episode, we really need to finish some projects, and I've got a few things that I want to try out. We'll be uploading this episode late, so obviously some of these features have already been out for a little while, but the shelves, I want to try those out down in the potions room. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know how it's going to look, but we're going to try it out. And then also I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with the storage room. I need to finish a few things out by the villager area, and then we have to trek to the Nether again to find a happy ghast. And I can't say that I'm looking forward to it. It's, you know, it is what it is, and we'll see what happens, but I don't know. So let's get started. Let's put these shelves up and see how this looks. You know, and I wasn't really sure which color I wanted to use or how I want this to be set up or look yet, so it's probably gonna look a little weird at first, but I don't understand why the dark oak shelves are a different color than the dark oak wood. I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. So we'll try a couple different things out. I think I'm gonna take some of these picture frames down, and then we're just gonna put shelves up instead and see how that looks. And maybe I should use like a whole different color scheme in general. I don't know. Maybe we could place some shelves down here on the barrels. How does that look? I don't know. Okay, I don't know how I feel about them. We'll take these off. Just take all the picture frames off, and then we'll set some items inside of the shelves, and maybe it'll make it look a little better, a little more neat. I'm not gonna lie, I like to use Pinterest for inspo, so I'll probably end up doing that because I just don't know how this is looking right now. See, and those are so tiny. This is small. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like they're kind of hard to see. They're so small. I mean, what do you guys think about the shelves so far? Tell me in the comments, because honestly, I'm curious, like, is this something that you guys use a lot of in your builds? Do you mostly just use it for decoration purposes? Do you actually use your shelves? Like, this is my first time making them and using them, and so, I don't know. I haven't played around with it. Anyways, for now I'm just gonna work on something else because I need some more wood anyways, and I would like to try out some different colored shelves too. So we'll leave it for now, and I'm just gonna work on this hallway because this has been a mess for months at this point, and I have not made it look better at all. And I finally have materials to do so, so we're just gonna fill this in like it is over here on the right and make it all look exactly the same on both sides, and it should look better than it did before. Something else that I need to start working on in the near future is gonna be getting more materials. So I'm probably gonna have to set up some more farms soon, and I might make a separate episode for that. I'm not good with things like redstone at all. I'm not. That's something that I'm gonna have to take some ideas from YouTube, and I'll link them anytime that I do it in the description below the video. But I am gonna need quite a lot of resources for all the projects that I want to end up doing. It just gets exhausting having to constantly go to the Nether and other places to just mine and mine and mine. And obviously that's kind of the point of Minecraft, right? Like, you're supposed to go mine things, but I don't want farms for everything, but I do really like the idea of some farms at least. Okay, this is really starting to look a lot better. Oh my goodness. These guys are so rude. Why are they constantly in my base? They're always in my house. Like, always either in my hallway or in this specific room right here. Drives me nuts. I hate when they come out of nowhere. Okay. Sneak out here. Maybe. Ugh, of course, see? Always. And I didn't even get nothing for it. Okay, and then here's the sugarcane farm area. I blocked it off, obviously, with some cobblestone. And I really want to put a cute little hanging sign. I actually don't have any hanging signs around my base at all, so we're gonna do that for this, so we know what it is. Put a little arrow. There we go. Alright, so this is the part that I sped up. This was me building the entire rest of the villagers area. It turned out fine. I think it looks a lot better now that it's done. But I will say there's something wrong with my villagers. So essentially, because I had to breed several more villagers and I didn't really know what I was doing at the time, and I clearly didn't do it correctly, because now that all of my villagers are put away, as you'll see here in just a minute, they constantly change professions. And I think it's because when I was breeding them, I was leaving out several profession blocks, and when they would grow up into adults, they were going over and choosing a profession that another villager already had. And I realized that that was a huge mistake at the time. I was like, you know what, I'll just break the blocks and I'll shove all the villagers into their respective little holes, and then I'll put the professions back out and they'll claim those professions that are right in front of them and it'll be fine. Wrong. It's not fine. So after putting everyone where they needed to be and I placed all the blocks, yes, they chose a profession that was in front of them. However, every time I come back now and I come to check on them and I need to do something or I need something specific, there is a different villager with the wrong profession that's right in front of them. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix it at this point. I'm so frustrated. So I don't know if anyone has any ideas, please DM me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if there's a really good video on it. I've watched multiple videos on YouTube. Obviously it wasn't good enough what I watched. No. Obviously I just didn't do well enough. So I don't know, but here I am finishing up this one side. I wanted it to be a pretty open area, but partially enclosed. And there's so many different professions. Obviously, it's nice because in the future, if they come out with more villagers that have new professions, then I can just move some stuff around and add on to the base. But for now, I hope that doesn't happen anytime soon, because I'm not gonna lie, this was exhausting. Here is the rest of the decoration. Then we got to block off the back end. I can make this look a little nicer later, but for now, we're just going to use the cherry oak like this and block off exactly where they're going to end up staying. Then I put up the rest of the decorations, like the lamps and everything, the professions, and I put them all in their places. There's my little outdoor dungeon for them. It's so messed up. Okay, off to the Nether. So I need tons of Nether quartz for the project that I'm working on for my storage room. I'm still deciding how I want it, but I definitely know that I want a lot of quartz. So, grabbing a lot of that, and then off to start a tunnel to get the ghast. Okay, I'm not liking this area at all. So we're gonna go a different direction. Okay, here we go. So I think we're just gonna follow this tunnel and we're gonna go through a few different biomes until we can find the Soul Sand Valley. I just want you guys to know that I am working off like minimal gear. I've got, you know, I think iron gear and probably a gold helmet on right now, but I'm nervous. I swear to you guys, like, I'll get better at this eventually and I'll have like netherite armor one of these days and all of that, but we haven't even gotten that far. I haven't even killed the ender dragon yet. So we'll get there eventually. Okay, finally made it to my little nether fortress. So I know if I just go down this hallway, at the end here I have a little blocked off area with a blaze mob farm. It's not really a farm, but just, I literally just sectioned off an area where the blazes are spawning. So I can just kind of open it up and get blaze rods and stuff whenever I need. So that's down here. But yeah, they can't like get out of here, so it works pretty well for me. So this is an area I have not done anything with yet, and I probably won't necessarily. I just started mining for materials and then stopped. But this should up here open up to the nether fortress, at least like above it. And at some point I do need to loot the nether fortress. I haven't done it yet. I've done it before in the past, I just haven't done it in this world. So it's not our main goal today, it's not what we're gonna do, but eventually we'll come back to it. So we're gonna move on. So we're just gonna go as quick as we can, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna hide right here. And of course there's lava above, so that's not gonna work. Okay. This is how I die. This is how I die. Okay, we're just gonna block this off for a second. Oh my goodness, that gas is gonna kill me. I feel like I'm trapped now. Why did I do this? Why did I trap myself right here? This is insane. Okay, I finally found Soul Sand Valley. I finally found it. However, I haven't seen any bones yet. So, okay, a couple skeletons. I think I'm gonna make a run for it and try to get into, yeah, yep, there we go. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Why? Okay. This is not working out in my favor. So we moved a few blocks over. And we'll just go this way instead. Okay, this comes out at a different end. This is better. This is actually... So I actually went up higher, and we are at the top. We're above all the skeletons that we just saw. So... I don't need up here though, because there's no bones. So we're just gonna block that back off and come back down. And then, I don't know, I really need to find bones. I don't know where to go from here. Like, there's Soul Sand Valley everywhere, which is really nice. This is a whole different area. Where did I come from? Okay, here we go. So we'll just go back out this way, and then, oh. Alright, let me get this guy. You have to go. Ruining my experience. Soul Sand Valley, but I don't see any boats. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I don't like this! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, and it's slow! Okay. Woo! Oh my god, my heart is beating! Oh, my heart's pounding. Okay. Okay. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. What did I do? A skeleton straight up just hit me. Right off the ledge. I can't believe he just hit me right off the ledge. Okay. Here we are. Again. Alright, sorry guys, a little intermission, but I needed a break and I really wanted to build a cute little area for my axolotls. I've got 3 of them, all different colors, and at some point I do want to start breeding them so we can get, hopefully, the blue axolotl. Don't know if that'll happen anytime soon, obviously. It's pretty rare, it seems to be, but we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna make it a nice little area. So enjoy me building a little axolotl pond. So we'll just place some of these. Dig out some more of the cobblestone, put some moss blocks through here, just for something for them to climb up onto. I want this area to be really nice and green, so we're gonna take out some more of this cobblestone. Place some firefly bushes, azaleas, lily pads, the hanging flowers, some moss, some glow moss, and some bamboo. And then we're gonna put a little gate here because I don't trust that they won't try to climb out. And then we'll block the rest of this off so they really can't get out at all. Oh, look at them! I got the pink, yellow, and a brown. I think that looks really nice. I think it's cute. Okay. We're back in the Nether. Alright, so here I am building another tunnel with a ghast above my head because they constantly find me. Okay, we're back to Sand Soul Valley, and now I just need to find some bones. Okay, there's some bones over there. Oh, and another ghast. So cool. And then I think we'll go this way towards the bones and cross our fingers that there's a happy ghast over there so I can get out of the nether. Would be so nice. Alright, I see the bones. I think I'm gonna make a run for it. Oh. Of course. Okay, maybe I could kill him first. But of course, the longer I stay in here, the more things spawn in. So we gotta go. Maybe this is my sign that I should go back. Okay, I made the tunnel to the other side, and here we are. Way too many skeletons for my liking, not gonna lie, but so far I'm not seeing a happy ghast anywhere. I don't see it. You guys, I'm not seeing one, and then these guys just keep spawning in. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have a sword. Oh no. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Guys. No. Oh no. No. Okay. Alright, we're back. Let's do this. I have like nothing on me right now. This is terrifying. I just know I'm gonna die like 3 more times at this point. I am so tired of the nether. I'm over it. But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. So I went ahead and I sped this next part up because I had to start all over from the beginning. And now you guys can see the entire path that I have to take just to get to where I was at before. So enjoy. And you can see this is why I build so many tunnels in the nether. Okay, and we're back. I finally have all my stuff again, and I'm good. Hopefully it stays that way, so. I did find a hole in my hallway, and I had to block it off. It was a 2-block hole where skeletons could fit through, and I just didn't notice it before, so that was a little annoying, but we fixed it. And of course there's another ghast trying to attack me. this point, I know for a fact that there's some bones over here on this ledge. I want to check these ones out. And if there's no happy gas there, then we'll keep going. I'm not ending this episode till I find one. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired of them. I'm so tired of it. Okay, keep moving. Oh, look what I found. Nice. I'll come back for it later when I have the right tools. Oh, this is way too high up. This is not where I want to be. Okay, there's a ledge over there. I'm really not a fan of being up here. Oh my god, no! No! No, 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 no! No! Oh no! So mad. Alright, well, we're back again after losing everything again. At least I got it back. But man, I had to do the whole run through again. Okay, so that's nice to actually come out to some bones for once. And there's more down there. Alright. Well, let's check around it here in a second. Let's see. Got my sword. Okay. Alright, I don't see anything yet. Should be really careful about this. I really don't want to die again. Okay. We'll just let him come to us. We got this. We got this. Okay. Ah, there's nothing. Alright. Well, moving on, I guess. You know what? We'll take some of the bone with us. Okay, where should we go next? Oh, there's bone right above us. Okay, we'll just dig up. We'll see what's up there instead before we go down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, finally. Finally. Okay. So we're gonna block this real quick because I saw that ghast go by. I don't want him to fall over the other side either. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. We'll just take him and we'll just take him with us. Oh, look at that. Okay. This is so cool. We finally have a happy ghast. We finally have one. Oh my goodness, that was rough. I never want to do that again. I'm not gonna lie. If I find another one in the future, cool, but I don't think that I ever want to do this again. Okay, so I'm gonna build a little area off of my sugarcane section. Look at that, he's so cute. We have a happy ghast, guys. All right, and moving on, because we still have to build a tunnel to get a portal to our desert biome. Quite a ways out there, so unfortunately, even in the Nether, I'm gonna have to go quite a ways out. And I ended up running into this bastion. I think that's how you say it, a bastion? Bastion. Anyways. Not a fan. I know how these areas spawn in, and yeah, I don't really want to meet my untimely demise right now. So, we're gonna skip all of this right now. We'll come back to it and just, I don't know, a much later episode in the future when I feel like I'm ready to really hone in on it. But for now, we just gotta keep moving. I did, however, come across some loot that is quite reachable from where I'm at, so I think I am gonna loot it real quick. Okay. Loot's not as good as I was hoping it would be, at least not from this chest. Ooh, okay, but we do have a second chest. Oh, okay. Oh, we got an armor trim piece. So that's nice. You need to go away. I'm gonna have to learn more about those guys. I know they come after you no matter what, regardless of if you have gold on. So that worries me a bit, especially because there's so many holes in this area and it's dark. We're gonna take as much of this stuff with us as we can, but there's quite a bit in there, and as you can see, my inventory is pretty full. So, and unfortunately, I actually need majority of what's in my inventory. So we can take the gold, the armor trim, and then we could put some of the food back in here. Actually, you know what? Eat that one piece of pork because we need food anyways, and that'll free up a slot. We'll take the armor trim. The other stuff can stay, I think, until I come back around. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, and we're here. Honestly, I didn't want to bore you guys with building more tunnels. So, yeah, I'm just gonna cut all of that out. But here we are. It took me forever to get here, by the way. I think I have the coordinates right, but to be honest, I'm not 100%. I could be off a bit. And if I am, I'm gonna have to move it, so that's gonna be annoying, but we'll see what happens. All right, and in we go. Okay, we spawned inside of a geode. That's definitely not where I was hoping, although obviously I'm at -4, so I need to go up. I need to go a lot further up. And of course, we spawned under the water. I just can't with this episode. I cannot. I can't. I'm so tired. Guys, we are gonna finish this next episode. I'm gonna move the portal, and we're gonna make sure, for sure, that it spawns in the desert biome. So here I am back at the base. Got my happy ghast. Really a lot easier to build things that are higher up and have to do like decorations on the outside of stuff. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's also really great that I can use him to come up here and I can just put more glowstone up here instead of having to build my way out with cobblestone, as you can see, or diorite, whatever it was that I used. And I can just place, you know, these all along here because I want this to be a nice tropical oasis type feel. So that's everything that we did this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next episode, well, it's just gonna be a surprise. We're just gonna make it a surprise. So if you feel so inclined, like and subscribe. If you subscribe, make sure you press all so you can get all of my updates. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.